Pui general pepin sangmala ngadu dilishu. Tene ta tharingan so yangjuk sa the post suffix sa last ma aune akshar sa jisko bishay ma aaj hami signatures. So this is what we are going to learn. And now we are coming to the end. सक्नु लागिरहेछ अब छिटै पढ्न सक्नुहुन्छ. So now yesterday we learned if post suffix is there, post suffix is silent, it remains silent and you don't have to pronounce it, right? But then how do we determine if it is post suffix or suffix? Is it suffix? Ga, nga, da, na, ba, ma, ra, la, sa. Is this suffix or post suffix? So, in order to know that, you have to do some, you have to use your logic. You have to make some mental calculation. In order to have this mental calculation, first you have to know the 5 prefixes. Ga, da, ba, ma, ha. अगाडि आउने जुन चाहिँ उच्चारण गर्नु पर्दैन 5 वटा छ ga, da, ba, ma, ha. This part you have to keep in your mind. यो याद गर्नु पर्छ. That is समस्या हो र then you have to memorize the 10 suffixes. Ga, nga, da, na, ba, ma, ha, ra, la, sa. 10 suffixes. These two, the prefixes and the 10 suffixes, you have to learn by heart. You have to rotek hunnu parcha. त्यो लजिन छ गरे त if you have memorized, Tibetans are good in memorizing. It's not Western culture. Nepali are also good in रट्नुमा राम्रै छ भोटेहरू जस्तै तर विदेशीहरू त्यो रट्ने उनीहरूको बानी छैन र अब okay, so now last time we said if anything is added to a consonant केही न केही जोडेको छ भने यसले के बताउँदैछ it tells us that it is the root letter. If this is the root letter, this is the suffix. If this is the suffix, this naturally is post suffix. And we know that post suffix remain silent, right? So, takajinganju de yigichigi kangla kiku shaptu denbo rata sango kharina chik jaryo na ani di mingshire, di chejugre, di yangjug ki di silent re. Tesonzatangju de di mingshire, di chenjugre, di yangjugre. Di yangjugina ta ratantyo ko marwa. So we know this is the root letter, this is suffix, this is post suffix. From yesterday we know that if it is post suffix, it remains silent. So sa, kata, ka, ba, sa, kap. Sa, kata, ka, ba, sa, kap. This one is a bit easy because sa is helping us to determine if the ka is root letter or not. But then now we go to the next one. Now there is no vowel to help us determine if sa is post suffix or suffix. Then if you have, so if this is suffix, if let's say this is suffix, root letter, any consonant can be root letter, and then this should be prefix. But then do you remember the 5 prefixes? Ga, da, ba, ma, ha. So sa is not one of them, right? So now we know that this is the root letter. Sa, nga, sa. This is post suffix. So sa, nga, sa, sang. Ra, ga, ta, ga, ga, ya, ta, gya, sa, ge, sange, Buddha. Buddha, our teacher, Buddha. So, I won't say it is difficult because you can use your logic. You can make some mental calculation to determine if this is prefix or not. If it is prefix, it should remain silent. But sa is not one of the 5 prefixes. Ga, da, ba, ma, ha. So we automatically know that this is the root letter, this is the suffix, and sa is the post suffix which we don't have to pronounce. So sa, nga, sa, sang. There's no vowel to help us. Which one is root letter, which one is prefix? There's no vowel or superscribe or subscribe to help us. But we know that sa is not one of the 5 prefixes which remain silent. So sa, nga, sa, sang, ra, ga, ta, ga, ya, ta, gya, sa, ge, sange. Sange, Buddha. Now here there are 3 letters in between 2 dots. दुईटा डटको बीचमा 3 वटा अक्षर छ र 3 वटा अक्षर हुँदाखेरि एउटालाई चाहिँ उच्चारण गर्नु पर्दैन भनेर हामीले पहिले सिकिसकेको हो। अन्त यहाँ चाहिँ सा छ, यसको माथि भवल नारो जोडेको छ। यसको मतलब के हो? यसलाई उच्चारण गर्नुपर्छ र यो सफिक्स हो अनि त्यसपछि यो पोस्ट सफिक्स हो। सो नारोले बताउँदैछ यो पोस्ट सफिक्स सा हो र यसलाई उच्चारण गर्नु पर्दैन। सो सा, नारो, सो, गा, सा, सोक। सा, नारो, सो, गा, सा remains silent, sok, etc. इत्यादि इत्यादि, तृष्णा, घृणा, आज्ञान्ता, इत्यादि, etc. So we know sa is, if you have memorized the 5 prefixes, you will know that this is not one of the 5 prefixes. So you can't keep it silent. So sa, nga, sa. Naturally, this one is the post suffix. Okay, then we move to the next one. Okay, then again in between 2 dots, we see 3 letters. And in Tibetan, you have to pronounce only 2 of them. But which one should we keep silent? There's no vowel to help us. There's no superscribe or subscribe to help us. In that case, so let's see if sha is one of the prefix which remains silent. So ga, da, ga, da, ga, da, ba, ma, ha. It's not, sha is not one of them. So we know that we have to pronounce this. This is the root letter. This is the suffix. And this is the post suffix. So how do we, if it is post suffix, we don't have to pronounce it. So sha, ba, sa, shab. Sha, pa, sa, shab. Sha, ba, sa, shab. Feet. F-E-E-T, feet. नेपालीमा चरण, शा, बा, सा, शब. Sakataka, ba, sa, kap means during, at that time, at that moment, while, a time-related word it is. And then we have Sangye, Buddha, Sa, Naroso, Ga, Sa, Sok, etc. Iti adi. Sha, ba, sa, shab, charan, feet. Now here in between two dots, there are three letters, but there's vowel also. So this will help us that this is the root letter. The letter in front of it is prefix. And this is root letter. And this is not post suffix. It is suffix. This vowel is helping us determine this is prefix, this is suffix, this is root letter. Dao, ga, naro, go, sa, ge. Dao, ga, naro, go, sa, ge. With suffix sa preceded by vowel naro, it should have e sound. This we have learned earlier. Dao, ga, naro, go, sa, ge. So this is not post suffix. Then, now here there is superscribe added to ta. So it is helping us determine whether sa is post suffix or suffix. So this is root letter, this is suffix, this is post suffix which remains silent. So ra, ta, 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 ga, sa, tak. Ra, ta, 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 ga, sa, tak. And even if there is no post suffix sa, it will still be pronounced tak. But if we have sa at the end, this means the English word sign, symptom, sign or symptom. Chino kita lakchan, ra, ta, 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 ga, sa, tak, sign or symptom. Lakchan kita chinao, sa cha bhane. Now here we go to the next line. Here is vowel helping us. So the vowel tells us that sa is a root letter, ma is suffix, and sa is post suffix. Post suffix which we don't have to pronounce. Sa, dengpo, se, ma, sa, sem. Sa, dengpo, se, ma, sa, sem. Mind. नेपालीमा मन, मन राम्रो, मन, तिम्रो मनमा के छ, मन, सेम. This can be logically explained, so I won't call this difficult, but it will need some mental calculation. You have to use your logic. So now again, in between two dots, there are three letters. There is no vowel to help us determine if sa is a post suffix or not. Then, in such case, what should we do? Okay. If this is post suffix, then this should be root letter. And if this is root letter, this should be one of the 5 prefixes. Ga, da, ba, ma, ha. So tha is not one of them. So we know this is root letter, this is the suffix, and this is post suffix which remain silent. So tha ma sa tham. Tha ma sa tham. Cha da che. Tham che. Sampurna in Nepali. Sampurna in English. All. Entire. All. Entire. And then again we go to the next one. There are 3 letters in between 2 dots. There is no vowel helping us to determine if the sa is post suffix or suffix. Then assuming that this one is suffix, assuming, then this should be the root letter and this should be prefix, one of the 5 prefixes, ga, da, ba, ma, ha. So tha is not one of the 5 prefixes which remain silent, so we have to pronounce it tha, tha, and now we know this is root letter, this is suffix, this is post suffix. Post suffix remains silent. Tha ba sa thap, tha ba sa thap, sha dengbo she sa she. Sha dengbo she sa she, ba yata cha sa che. Tha ba sa thap, sha dengbo she sa she, ba yata cha sa che. Thap she che. Past tense. Tried. I tried. I tried to learn English. He tried to learn English. Past tense. कोशिश गर्यो. भूतकाल. कोशिश गर्यो. इन नेपाली कोशिश गर्नु. यो भूतकालमा छ. कोशिश गर्यो. मैले कोशिश गरे. उनीहरूले पनि कोशिश गर्यो. भूतकाल. And then now here superscript sa is helping us. So sa nga ta nga. Nga yo suffix, nga ga yo post suffix. Sa nga ta nga ga sa ngak. Sa nga ta nga ga sa ngak. Sa nga ta nga ga sa ngak is in Sanskrit mantra. Mantra. Mantra japnu. Mantra. And then here we have subscribe helping us determine to determine that this sa is post suffix. Root letter, suffix, post suffix. Ga rata da ga sa tak. Ga rata da ga sa tak. Fame. Yes, perceived. Garata da ga sa tak. Fame. Fame from famous. Fame. Here there's a vowel, so it will not be difficult for you to determine if the so it says Naru says this is silent. Bao sa naru so da se. But then there are 3 letters in between 2 dots, but there's no vowel or subscribe or superscribe to help us. In such case, let's assume that this is a suffix. If this is suffix, this should be the root letter. And if this is the root letter, this should be prefix which remains silent. The 5 prefixes are ga, da, ba, ma, ha. So na is not one of the prefixes. So now we know that this is the root letter, suffix and post suffix. So na, ma, sa, nam. Bao, sa, naro, so, da, se. यो भवलले हामीलाई मद्दत गरिरहेछ. यो अगाडिको साइलेन्ट हो भनेर बाओ सा नारो सो दा से. तर यहाँ नारो कि त गिकु शब्द केही छैन. तर यो 5 वटा उच्चारण गर्नु नपर्ने ग द ब म ह त्यो भित्र ना चाहिँ छैन त्यसले गर्दाखेरि यसलाई उच्चारण गर्नुपर्छ यो उच्चारण गर्यो भने यो सफिक्स हो यो पोस्ट सफिक्स हो सो न मा सा नम सुनम सुनम fortune merit punya sunam punya. Okay, now again there's no vowel छैन यहाँ त sadi gelsi sadi chenjugina di mingshire di ngunjuk ga da ba ma ga di ngunjukre di mingshire di chenjukre di yangjuk mare chenjukre. This is not post suffix, this is suffix. How do we know? Ga, this is one of the 5 prefixes which remain silent. This is the root letter. Root letter should be followed by suffix, not post suffix. So gao na sa ne. So this is not post suffix, this is suffix. Like this one, this too is suffix. This is post suffix. All these are post suffix. Okay, then in between 2 dots there are 3 letters chiknisum. So let's check if sa is post suffix or not. So let's assume this is suffix. If this is suffix, this is the root letter. If this is the root letter, this is the prefix. Prefix remain silent. There are 5 prefixes ga, da, ba, ma, ha. So 5 वटा मध्ये यो आएन त्यसले गर्दा यसलाई उच्चारण गर्नुपर्छ. यो रुट लेटर हो सा nga sa sang. सा nga sa sang. अलिकति सारो भनेको यही हो. सारो त हैन. यसलाई लजिक लगाउन सक्छ. तपाईले दिमाग लगाएर चाहिँ यो खोजी निकाल्न सक्छ. तर अलिक टाइम लाग्छ. अब पहिला तपाईले 5 वटा प्रिफिक्सेस याद गरेको हुनुपर्छ. त्यसपछि 10 वटा सफिक्सेस याद गरेको हुनुपर्छ. अलिकति टाइम लाग्छ तर तपाईले हिसाब लगाएर यो सही उच्चारण गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. तर सुरुमा अलिकति टाइम लाग्छ. अब यो is this one of the prefix or not? So you have to check first. And then ra kikuri. Now here we have wasur. This indicates that this is the root letter. Da, ga, and this is the post suffix, silent. Ra kikuri, da, ga, sa, dak, ridak. Ra kikuri, da, ga, sa, dak. This is helping us. Wasur is helping us. And ridak is wild life. जङ्गली जानवर. ओके, यहाँ चाहिँ नारो छ. यो त सजिलै पर्छ. nya naro nyo na nyun ma naro यो रुट लेटर हो. ma naro mo nga sa यो साइलेन्ट mong nyon mong. nya naro nyo na nyun ma naro mo nga sa mong nyon mong. Klesha. In English, negative emotions. नेपालीमा कि त संस्कृतमा क्लेशा न्योन्मोङ. Here we have subscribe helping us to determine that this is the post suffix. Da rata da ga sa thak. Da rata tha ga sa thak. Da rata tha ga sa thak. In English, it works as the English word TOO, too small, too big. too expensive. नेपालीमा सारै ठुलो, सारै महँगो, सारै सानो. Here there's a vowel. This is helping us to know that this is the post suffix. Sa tengbo se ma sa sem silent. Sa tengbo se ma sa sem. Cha ga sa. Cha is not one of the prefixes. So this is the root letter, this is suffix, and this is the post suffix. Post suffix remain silent. Sa tengbo se ma sa sem cha ga sa chak sem chak. Mohama porno, to be attached. To be attached to something. And then baga bak. Now cha is not one of the prefixes. Ga, da, ba, ma, a. So you have to pronounce this, and this is the post suffix. Cha, ga, sa, chak. Phag chak. Paga bak. Cha, ga, sa, chak. Phag chak. Propensities. A imprint left in someone's mind. नेपालीमा मनमा बसेको छाप, भागछक. And there's no vowel here, but la is not one of the prefix, so we know la, ga, sa, lak. La, ga, sa, lak, tashi, la, dorjela. To call someone with some respect, so tashila, dorjela, lak, jiu, tashi jiu, dorje jiu. And now every time you see ba, ba, sa, this is always post suffix. So ba, ba, sa, pap, pa, pa, sa, pap. Pa, pa, sa, pap. There to be precipitation, snow to fall, rain to fall. There to be hailstorm, or to descend, or climb down. To climb down, to descend, or there to be rain or snow to fall. And every time you see ga, nga, sa is always the post suffix. So ga, nga, sa, kang. Ga, nga, sa, kang. Ga, nga, sa, kang. Sa you don't have to pronounce. Ga, nga, sa, kang is snow, hue. Snow to fall, kang, pap. And then in between two dots there are three letters. There is no vowel to help us, but we know that nya is not one of the 5 prefixes, ga, da, ba, ma, which remains silent. So we know this is the root letter, this is the suffix, and this is the post suffix. So nya, ma, sa, nyam, sa, shepchu, su, ba, lata, la, nga, sa, lang, nyam, su, lang. To practice, to implement, to practice what you preach. Abhyas ma ल्याउनु. And then here we have ka is not one of the prefixes. So ka, ma, sa is post suffix. Ka, ma, sa, kam. Ka, ma, sa, kam. And now here we have superscript helping us determine that this is the root letter, this is the suffix, and this is the post suffix, which remain silent. So sa, kata, ka, yata, kya, ba, sa, kyap. Kyap, to save a life, to save a life or to give refuge. Bachaunu kita sharan. And then we have da nga sa dang. Da nga sa dang is like to clear away, sky to clear away, dang. Here we have superscript ra and narrow helping us determine that this is the root letter, suffix and the post suffix. Ra jata ja narrow jo ga sa jok. Ra jata ja narrow jo ga sa jok. To run out, money to run out, water to run out. Turnu, Nepalima turnu. Kita pustaktira jok mane sampurna, complete. In religious texts, jok is complete, like complete Buddha. Jok pe sange. Here we have subscribe helping us. Ga rata dra ba sa dab. There is ra helping us. Ra nata na ma sa nam. There is Dengbo helping us determine la digbo le ga sa lake. So like maths, like you have to use your logic. You have to make some mental calculation to determine if the last letter is post suffix or not. So with practice you can perfect it. So I think of all the lessons, I think this one is the most complicated for you. It's actually not difficult, it's logical, but you have to make some mental calculation. So I request you to watch this video at least 2 or 3 times. So jok mane sidinu, turnu. Garata da basa dab is आट्नु, जानु आटे, भन्नु आटे, आउनु आटेको छु, about to. And ra nata na ma sa nam, you will see this many times when you read religious texts. Ra nata na ma sa nam is pluralizer, like a house, pluralizer houses. A cat, pluralizer cats. And la dingbo le gasa lek tashi delik lek is good. With this, I will stop the lesson here. Hope you enjoyed learning Tibetan and see you later. Thank you for coming to the class. Have a good day.